Hey, this is Kevin here with FanDroid. I'm at the Motorola Droid Razr launch event for Verizon. I'm actually with Samir here. He's with Verizon. He's going to give us a quick rundown of some of the major features of the new handset.
Sure. So the first thing you'll notice is that this device is extremely thin and light, and it's really sturdily built. It has a Kevlar backing. On the back you have a 1080p HD camera. The front is also HD capable camera, so when you're video conferencing with someone, it is in HD 720p. It's running Motorola custom UI, and you can see that it's really responsive. The device is a gig of RAM. A lot of that contributes to the responsiveness, and it also supports WebDock. So this is one of the first devices that's going to have Netflix running HD streams. The devices, Netflix requires devices to be completely secure for HD streaming, so this device will be doing HD streaming. The video can be output through the HDMI cable.
So that'll stream to an HD TV stream.
Exactly. And you know, if you look at the bit rates that you're using when you're doing HD streaming over Netflix, you can average about 5 megabits per second, depending on the type of video that you're actually streaming.
And that's all through the Verizon LTE.
It is all through Verizon LTE, and you'll notice that it's flawless.
Right away.
I don't know if this particular device has Netflix enabled. It's probably because this isn't a secure unit, but the ones that have end-to-end security do have Netflix enabled on it. Some of the key features that were touched upon was Motocast. So these are albums that are stored on a user's PC, and this is all over the network. You can essentially view pictures or share pictures, and any pictures you take on the device get synced back to your PC automatically. The other thing that we talked about, that Sanjay talked about, was smart actions. The smart actions basically allow you to set up rules to be able to change the behavior of the device. I think there's apps on Android Market that do something similar, except this is built into the device, so you can basically accomplish tasks using a GUI-driven interface. So you can see, when I'm in a particular Wi-Fi coverage, or if I'm in a particular location, do these things, and they're completely customizable by the user. And the main aim is to improve battery life, so that the device lasts longer. You get about 12.5 hours of talk time on this device.
Does that have a removable battery?
It does not. It does not have a removable battery, and it is there's a side slot over here for. Sorry, I don't have nails.
So you don't have to download all your contacts to your SD card. It comes installed with a 16 gigabyte.
So there's the
you don't need to
micro SIM in there and an SD card. The device has 16 gigs inbuilt, of which I believe 8 gigs is reserved for the system, and the other 8 gigs are for users. So the WebDock stuff uses up a lot of on-device memory, so I think it's close to about a gig image. So
and there are going to be several web top.
There's several. I think there's at least 2 or 3 models. They probably have a few back there on display.
And this is one of them.
This is actually, I would call this an accessory dock, really.
Now I'll stream directly from my own
PC. The PC-like docks, I think there's 2 or 3 models of those. I'm not exactly sure. But there is a newer one that's bigger than the ones that Motorola released in the past. A much bigger screen, and it allows you to do full screen Firefox and so on. So it's much better experience. With the music player, you have the same thing. You can go and view your own library that's on your PC. And all of this is going to be streamed off of your home network.
So it's got the cloud features like that. It's got the dual-core processor, big battery, all that, and it's all just, what's it, 7.1 millimeters thin?
7.1 millimeters.
That should be the thinnest handset on the market.
Yep, and probably one of the lightest.
Alright, very cool.
Yeah, even with all of that, it's still really sturdy.
Yeah, it's got that steel core. Very cool. Alright, so that is a look at the merger of 2 of Motorola's most iconic brands. You have Droid and Razr coming together for the first time, with the super thin Droid Razr coming out on Verizon in November.